like to say being in shape almost killed me. I'm quite active. I run, I bike, I play golf, you name it, and I've probably tried to play it or do it in over a number of years. I got out on my run, maybe 200 yards, and said something's just not right, and came back, told my wife, who was at the house at the time, and said, you know, something's not right. We need to get into the doctor.
And I said, well, we can go. We can just go right now. And he says, no, you need to call 911 right now.
My pain level went from about a 1 to a 9.5. I mean, it was just a searing amount of pain in my chest.
Profusely sweating and could not gain control over himself at all.
You know, I was so surprised that such a healthy person, not overweight, exercising vigorously, eating healthy, and then he got heart attack. So usually it is genetics. The family history is very, very important.
It's called the Widowmaker for a reason, and he said that the fact that I was in shape helped tremendously. He said, you're basically, my blood flow shunted around and into some smaller veins and around the heart to keep me pumping. God, my wife doesn't sleep very well and is an insomniac for the most part. She said I was thrashing about around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Tried to wake him up in the middle of the night and he was rolling around and saying, I'm okay, I'm fine. And I would shake him and I'd say, you need to stop. And then he's, I'm fine. And I finally was like, well, if you're fine, then you need to wake up. And he just went. That's when I went, oh my God. So I got up and I grabbed my phone and I ran around and I pulled his feet and I got him on the floor, knocked his head on the side table, and I'm doing CPR and just stopping a little bit and then, you know, opening airway and things like that.
What happened to him second time was not a heart attack, it was a cardiac arrest. His heart stopped. Because of the irregular heartbeats. The heart muscle, because it was recovering from the heart attack, it is more irritable. So this arrhythmia can happen.
I mean, we've been married for 30 years. He's my, he's my everything. So, yeah. You know, you think, wow, this could have really happened. And I don't really go there very often because I guess in my heart of hearts, I never really thought that it was the time.
My first half marathon I was probably 25 minutes slower than my normal time. My second one I did 2 months later, and I was probably 10 minutes slower than my normal time. And my third one, I was pretty much at my normal time. So, you know, I'd done 4 of them and a triathlon since.
Kind of do draw the line at a marathon, though. I know he really wants to get back out there and do that. And I've said when he gets clearance from the doctor, and I already know Dr. MALEK isn't going to give him clearance, so I think I'm safe.
Continue to have to.
I know you are.